It's a vibe. It's a vibe! I don't think that in progressive metal there's something like that. I have an idea. The other day I tried this bass, which is an overload, I don't remember the name correctly, 5-string that one of my friends bought. And I was inspired of writing something with bass, but bass only. I want to make chords, I want to make pads, I want to make riffs. I was inspired by the sound of the bass, and also I'm testing a new pedal that I'm going to release pretty soon with a company here in Italy, and it gives me really good vibes. So I load up an SVT patch here on my bass, super simple, nothing fancy. A little bit more volume. This is the fuzz. A little bit of delay and chorus maybe. I wanna jam a little and let's see what I can come up with, okay? This is a fucking riff. This is a fucking riff. I don't know why I end up recording something with a build-up. I'm gonna go with this. And also I wanna do something a little bit, I don't wanna say crazier, but it's something unusual. Double tracking this part, okay, with the same exact sound, just to have this drone pad effect. The clean bass with just a chorus in the center, okay, without the wah-wah, but more bass-like. And then I want to record a melody on top with a whammy. Using it like this. Let's see if I can. Yes! Something along these lines. But first let me arrange all the shit that I want to do, okay? It's a vibe. It's a vibe! That's a nicer sound. Yeah, I prefer with the normal bass in the center. And now for the melody in the center, I can go with something like the intro to the second song, like the something like that. I have the wah-wah and the whammy both on and controlled by the same expression pedal in my HX Dump. It's a cool sound. It's not a bad idea. Also, I can sneak in the. Also, I can sneak in the. Let me turn off the fuzz. Also, I can sneak in the theme. This one. I think that with this preset I can shape the tone and the sound however I want. I will link a Dropbox link or something like that for downloading this preset on the HX Stomp if you have it. Okay, it's a melody with an hint here and there of the theme of the other song. The fact that it starts, they don't start in the same way, because this starts a little bit slower with more of an ambient vibe rather than the other one, which is more rhythmic with a more pronounced riff, and even the riff has more distinctive sound to it. They start similar, but here when I go for the build up, I feel like I need to go for a triplet bass groove. If you listen, I was doing something like this. Let me go with a straight up clean sound. I can go with something like that. More of a 12/8 feel to it rather than almost like a shuffle. Yes, of course, with a blasting fuzz. No, overdrive. Let me work a little bit on the drums for this shit here, and then I will try to record the bass. So I recorded some drums, at the beginning, but I opted for a really simple game with the cymbal, just to give some hair to it. Something like that. And then for a crescendo, because it's an Italian word, crescendo, no crescendo. And here on the bass. Something like that. Here basically I have 3 bass tracks, 2 left and right with some fuzz, and 1 center a little bit cleaner with just a tiny bit of overdrive. I'm trying to tighten up the the low end because I have 3 bass parts. I wanna try to go with something even dumber, okay? I wanna add 2 octave up part with some wah-wah. Something like that. Let me try. It's not perfect, but it gives me good vibes. I know it's such a white women term, but it is what it is. The drum pattern is too simple, I know, but I like it. And also with this intro, it gives me major Tool vibe, this melody. But I think I pull off an interesting sound. So I went on and jam a little, and I decided to add this section. Let me see if I can record it correctly. Okay, this is the riff. But to be completely honest, I modified it right now while I was recording this section. Because I have this sound with chorus and delay, and with the bass completely cut off from the instrument, from the electronics, I decided to use this type of sound. Let me place it here, let me double track it. And now I think maybe let me try with this sound, even though I think cleaner is better. Nice, let me re-record it. I like it with this fuzz. It almost sounds like synth-based sound, maybe like this. Or I can engage the octave. Yes, I can go for something like this. On that section. Let me do it like this. Aha! Stupid idea, but I like it. In the center, okay. And underneath just the... But I think without the octave. No, this wah section after. I have an idea. Allora, let's record the center bass clean part, let's say. Okay. Yes. Got to turn out the chorus. I added another part, so let's listen to what I have at the moment. We are coming from an heavier section, which I think I will change because the riff is ass, but the part after is good. I need that heavier section in between the two, just to give a little bit of a contrast. I think this will be the third song, and I think I said it in one of the previous episodes. I want to talk about maybe the point of view of a soldier in a battlefield, just to retain the concept of cruelty in humankind. I think it's cruel that politicians and shitty people like that and powerful people like that send innocent people on the battlefield to kill other innocent people sent by powerful and shitty people. And so I think it's a good theme. I had some words in mind, some shit to say, like sheep left on a field, we march toward it for sure. Waiting alone inside this hole, waiting for that bullet to end us all. I want to talk about the literal point of view, let's say the soldier on the battlefield, but also want to talk about him thinking that just one bullet through the head, bullet through the head, I got a bullet in your fucking head. Rage Against the Machine, right? Yes. A bullet in the head can end everything. But not only his life. I want to talk about even him thinking about his wife at home, his child at home, something like that. Along the line of Rooster by Alice in Chains, because if I remember correctly, Jenny Cantler wrote about his father experience in Vietnam, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's talk about the point of view of a soldier during war. Let me Let me try. Maybe a little bit. I see left in a field alone. We might do that for sure. I don't dislike it. Let me record just the vocal here and then we can wrap it up for today. This is my vocal chain that I use for talking and I'm going to use it even for tracking this demo. Sorry, this super rough demo of the vocal just to have an idea of the melody and shit. Where's the fucking plate? Classic plate. I see left in a field alone. We might do that for sure. I don't dislike that for sure. This one. Sure. It's an interesting note. I see left in a field alone. We might do that for sure. I don't know if it's right, but at the moment. Again, I don't care. Let me listen. I see left in a field alone. We might do that for sure. It's weird. This is not a chorus, by the way. This is not a chorus. This is an interlude, something like that. Let me record it without the part underneath, just a click. So maybe we can develop a new part based on the vocal, like I did in the other song. When I start to write, and then I start even to record some lyrics, some vocals, I tend to write the most fun thing, because I let the music, sorry for the reverb by the way, I let the music guide me. Because maybe a vocal idea inform a bass idea or a guitar idea. Maybe a drum pattern inform a different vocal melody. Everything is influencing everything. Like she've left in a field alone. We might do that for sure. The last sure doesn't need that low harmonization. And I like to stack up vocal to exercise my vocal range. I am a baritone with some high notes, so I like to use them all. I like to use even a lot of falsetto lately to harmonize. And I think here we can use something. I think we're good with this. Yes, let me listen to it. Maybe by reinforcing that sure, because it's a strange note. Sure, sure. No, it's an E flat, which is normal because we are in D region. But it doesn't sound like... Or maybe it's just me, I'm dumb. Well, it's really more... it's more probable. Okay, let's wrap it up. What we did today in just... I an hour and a half that I'm recording. Not so bad. We have this intro made with all this shitty bass sound that is not shitty at all. Maybe the melody, we need to find another sound, but I want to sneak in the previous theme and work on it, maybe creating another one. Crescendo. I know I said that I want to make a all bass song. What I need, but I think guitar are not a bass a bad choice. Sorry, but there's something to it because now we have the center bass. No, this was here. There's something to it, I know. Maybe it's a matter of finding the right bass sound. But let's stick with the idea of an old bass song unless it's necessary to add guitars. Okay? Because I want to give it a unique sound. I don't think that in progressive metal there's something like that, especially with this type of sound. I know it sounds like Tool, but Tool use an heavy guitar arrangement. Then we go to the other section. Maybe with a different bass pattern, but bass drum pattern. I like this flavor. Interlude. I see rats in a field alone. We mind to that for sure. Nice. I think we had it, guys. For a like, let's say it's almost 2 hours. It's a good development. I think I will work on it. This is an official something. Because I was working on another thing, a dark ballad with a guitar tuning. I will post a video about that, but it doesn't have the vibe. This instead is, it's already an idea, a usable idea. Let's say, allora, let's recap it. My name is Gianluca. I'm making this series about my new next album. I want to document the thing. I want to make you part of the journey. And if you want to support me, and now that's the plug, I have a Patreon, $5 a month. You can, if you pay, you can access to the demo of all the shit that I'm doing. I will post demo, let's say, when I have a song finished, like 75%, at 75%. Okay, a 75% finished song. But if you wanna support in other way, when you have the possibility, there's a PayPal link. I won't use money to pay for gear. I just want to study marketing and invest in marketing because I want to reach the right audience. Because I don't know shit about marketing. I'm a musician and a composer. I never cared about it. Wrong. I should have cared more. This is the series. This is my channel. Follow me there. Instagram, all that mental wanks. Ciao.